In Chapter 1, we will create one of the basic forms of escalator, and we'll start by adding a cube. To raise the cube to the grid level, there are at least two methods. In the first method, we will use these expressions. In the second method, simpler and faster, we will use the match size node. So, the first method. We add the transform node. And we introduce these expressions in translate x and translate y. To detect the axes, we will follow these indicators. In transform x, we enter $xmin and $imin. Cube is in the right place. The second method. Match size. On the y-axis, we select minimum. And the same on the x-axis. We obtained the same result. Node transform. Delete. Next, we will change the size of the box on the x and y-axis. To size y, we add value 0.935. On the x-axis, we add 0.09. To avoid some changes to these values by mistake, we will lock these parameters. Create a group on primitives from the side. We add the group node. Select keep by normals. And reduce spread angle value to 20. Rename the group delete. And make a copy. Select union with existing. And group the primitive from the opposite side, change the value to -1. We make another copy of the group node, and group the primitive on the x-axis. Here 0, and here -1. Select union with existing. Of course, there are other ways to get the same result. One of them is to use the blast node. Click here, and select the primitives will be deleted. After selecting, press Enter. Why this method is not good in procedural modeling? Let's see an example. Suppose that the number of primitives changes to the basic geometry. Add divide node. Add more divisions. Let's see the result. The primitives are deleted. It is not what we need. But the groups are unchanged. Add the Delete node. Select the del group. Next, we will round the corners. Add the poly bevel. Increase the distance. And add more divisions. Here, we set 0.44. Next, we will group the front area. Add the group node. With a bounding box, we will indicate the area we want to group. Add bound node. Now we will increase the size of the box. Lower padding 0.3. And upper padding 0.3. But in the back, we make it smaller, -0.4. The points that are inside will be grouped. Connect a group and select Group Type Points. Activate the option Keep in Bounding Regions and select Bounding Object. Rename the group to Bound. Add the Transform node. And select the bound group. Translate X to 0.5. And we mark the node. Add the null node and rename it in Rayleigh Start. At the end, we add a network box.